Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to my devlog series. Now, the first thing you're probably realizing is that this is not Nature Snap. So, there's a reason for that. Um, Basically, Nature Snap is going to be a completely different devlog series than the one you're in right now. So, make sure you stick around until the end of the video because there will be some announcements regarding that and some other stuff. All right, so let's get started. Basically what happened was I took part in the Game Maker's Toolkit 2020 Game Jam this past weekend, and I really liked it. I made a really cool game that I'm really excited about, and so what I'm planning to do is just take this game that I'm working on now that you see pulled up on my screen, and I am going to keep working on this game instead of Nature Snap. Now, I'm going to go back to Nature Snap and I might do a little bit of work here and there on Nature Snap, and I'll make sure to update that devlog accordingly as I work on it. But right now, I'm primarily going to be working on Wacky Bunny. I don't think it'll take me as long, and it will allow me to learn a lot more about Unity. And hopefully that'll allow the development process of Nature Snap to become even quicker and easier for me. Um, Now I'm going to show off a little demo of the game. There's 3 levels right now, but hopefully there will be more levels in the future. So I'm just going to play through the first level. If it looks like fun, or if you just want to try it, uh, especially if you want to see what the second and the third level look like, definitely download the game. There will be a link in the description. Maybe I'll put a card up if YouTube will let me. Um, so if there is a card, it'll be in the top right corner, the little eye icon. So I'll go ahead and demo it, and you guys can see what it looks like. So you control this little bunny. His name is Mr. Wacky Bunny. I know, very original. Um, and your controls are a bit weird. So first of all, he like slides around a bunch. So you can see if I jump onto this platform, or I guess if I just tap left and right, he does slide a bit. And if I jump over to here, he slides. So you can see I just got that that checkpoint thing. And that changed my controls. So before I was using like WAS and spacebar to jump, now I have to use J, M, and B to jump and move around. So if you look at your keyboard, that's not that difficult. You just have to move your hand a little bit to get there. But there will be more difficult key combinations that you have to use coming up. So this is an enemy. If you hit him, you get hurt. His name is Wingman, just because that's what the asset guy named him. So, yeah, you can see I took damage there, so I like flashed white. It was probably hard to see that, but I also my health decreased up here in the top left too. So you can see if I take damage here, it goes into that hurt animation, and I'm invincible during that time. And then he hit me again, so then I had no lives left, or I had no health left, so I respawned at the beginning. I'll go ahead and show you guys the entire level. Like I said, there's another enemy as well. So let me get to that enemy. One of the things people commented on the most about my game during the game jam, which I think is still going on when this video will come out. There's probably like a day or so left, so definitely make sure you're playing, or if you want, you play my game and you can rate it on that website too. So you can see here's another enemy. His name is Flyman. This guy right here is Spikeman, the right guy. So he'll just, Flyman will just basically bounce to the left until he runs off the side of the screen or he falls off the platforms, basically. Here we have another Wingman. We also have another control change here. So if you didn't see, the last one was actually left is A and right is L and jump is space. So that's what I'm using right now to move around. But this actually flips it. So I have to use my right hand to move left and my left hand to move right. So you can see once this guy gets out of the way, I jump, and now I'm doing that. So I've actually, well, I was about to say I've gotten used to the controls, and for the most part I have. You'll see I don't really struggle much. Except that timing was a little bad. But yeah, it definitely takes some time to get used to, especially some of the weirder controls. And the different levels have different control like schemes that you can run into. Basically, your goal is to get to the end, to this portal right here. You have to stay in the portal for a few seconds, and then it will teleport you to the next level. Now again, this is level 2 here, but I'm not going to be showing off level 2. I just want to show off level 1. So if you want to play 2 and 3, definitely download the game and check those out. One last thing, I did implement a game paused functionality, or a pausing game functionality. So you can see if I like jump in the air and I pause the game, he freezes, and then when I unclick or I press it again, he resumes just where he was. So I actually implemented that this morning on stream. So I'm also on Twitch. I'm Hades948 over there as well. So if you're interested in watching me code and implement some more stuff with Wacky Bunny, check me out on Twitch. Make sure to leave a follow over there, and then you will get notifications for when I go live and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for this. Let me know if you have any questions about this game or about me switching over from Nature Snap to this game. I know that's a pretty big change, and I have thought quite a bit about doing it, but I think it's probably going to be best for me as of right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.